1, test 2, test 3, test 5, test 9, test 4, should I do those throat tests? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Speedrunners Arena SMRAT Tournament 2021. I am your announcer tonight, 00713. With me is Captain Stack. He is going to be tracking for us. We got Music75 down in the restream booth. And that restream action on. We got Redemption. She is making sure that we all behave ourselves. And the most important part of this matchup is the racers. So we are in the rap bracket, the premier bracket of SMRAT, and we are in round 3. This is the 8 people, Elite 8-ish. It is the quarterfinals. Only 4 people will move on, and we got a great matchup here. We have a grudge match going on. On the left, we have number 5, sloaters27, taking on Nevdi, number 4 on the right. Yeah, this is big. This is what we've been hyping for all week long. Are you ready, chat? I know I'm ready. I look forward to this ever since I found out that this race was going to be happening. All 3 races will most likely be ran tonight, and we will see who moves on. Whoever wins the series here, best of 3, will move on to either take on number 1, Z316, or number 9, Saffron XD. I bet a lot of people will be interested to see Nevdi Z316 rematch, or even a Soldiers Z316 rematch. So how did our runners get here? Nevdi managed to get here by beating both number 29 Magoo, that was a 2-1 matchup, and beat number 13 Cheese Reaver in order to get here. While Slaughter's beat this some fool named 00713, basically swept him underneath the bus, and also beat bonus number 12 bonus 36 to get here. Both runners are off. We know that Nevdi does Moonfall, whereas Slaughter's does not do Moonfall. Does Slaughter's even turn on Moonwalk, or does he keep it off the whole time? They're off. This should be an amazing race. Amazing race between the two. These two actually had some words to say against each other the other day after Slaughter's match. Basically egging each other on. We love competition like that. It's a so this is Super Metroid randomizer accessibility tournament. It is randomized. All items are randomized except for this first item, Morph Ball. It's a full rando, meaning majors to be in minors, minors to be in majors. They could all be in all sorts of weird places. Anything to be on the Chozo statue. Wow, Grapple Beam. I think all the seeds today have had a major down there in the Alpha Missile location. Anyway, we got full rando, so every single seed is always going to be different. And also, so everything's, there's a logic, accessibility logic. What is this? What is this, Music? Music, what are you doing to us? Why would you put speed up in the ceiling? So we got Grapple Beam, we have speed. What else is here? Missiles? I guess nothing else could be missiles, unless if it was Screw Attack. That's where that goes. Man, Jets. Are we going to be seeing another Jet Seat by Music? Yeah, so it's all about accessibility, and that's going to govern how our runners go where they go. So if they're looking for a specific suit, let's say Gravity Suit, they will never look in a place like Meridia, because Meridia can never ever have a Gravity Suit, as the Gravity Suit to navigate Meridia. So far we got 2 items. We see Nevdi charging up a speed booster, whereas Slaughter did not charge up a speed booster. Now there is a way to... Actually, this is probably not going to work for Nevdi, because he has to kill that first space pirate in order to open the door. Wonder if we'll see someone try to. Oh, we didn't see Slurs try this, but I was wondering if someone's going to use the speed strat to check underneath Old Motor Brain. But we don't see that from Nevdi either. Both runners going up. Slurs currently has the lead. These two are the lives in the Super Metroid randomizer community. They can do things that basically people like me can never expect to do. They have near amazing movement and can do a ridiculous amount of tricks. So this is definitely gonna be an amazing race. Yeah, PBs at the BT. And with that speed booster, I think it's possible to get to landslide PBs. Maybe. I don't know if you have enough health for it. But anyway, power bombs. What else do we got going on? We have Sloaters making his way to 230 missiles. Sometimes Sloaters gonna be a bit of an erratic runner. Where one run he would probably check 230 missiles, the next run he doesn't check it for some reason, even though he's able to. Nevdi is like a calculating type of runner. He likes to study his opponent, know what his opponent's doing in order to decide where he's going to be going, in order to try and gain the advantage. Landslide is not a logic without a way to actually get that speed booster. The speed booster was in the ceiling, and the only way to get ceiling items is with either space jump, high jump, ice beam, bombs, or speed booster plus power bombs. And we know speed booster's up there, so nope. No E-tanks yet, so big dangers for the runners. Slurs checking the back to Gauntlet. Got our first trash can. Here we go, trash can number 1. Will we find all trash cans again like we did in the last race between Phoenix Down and Daycon? Down those Slurs into... Oh, well, both of them are going to be going down into the Green Brand Star, but Slurs is there first. I see him use Speed Booster across the bridge up ahead. I remember the items behind in this mockball room are not going to be in logic until the Speed Booster's in logic. Got some more power bombs underneath the bridge, which are in logic. And Space Jump. And Trash Can number 2. Yeah! Loving it. And a sprint ball? What is going on here, Mujik? Mujik, what is going on? I wonder about you. So, Space Jump. So, Space Jump is one of the items that you need in order to possibly get that speed booster. So, you chop that one off the list. I guess a trash can is okay, seeing that's how they don't have any E-tanks coming up. I'm not sure what type of seed benefits Nevdi more in this. I believe Jet Seed benefits Sloaters between the two of them. So I think Nevdi would need a little bit of like a sort of a route divergency to have maybe a slight better edge compared to Sloaters. Sloaters we could potentially see Sloaters perform some crazy tricks coming up. Like some of the high risk tricks, so that could also help benefit Nevdi along the way. Some supers down below and some missiles. Slurs is very strong. I tried arm wrestling him once and he always beat me. So I can agree he is strong. Space Jump's going to make this Edcoon's room a little bit easier. Well, this Spike Edcoon's room. Edcoon's highway. 39 health is not that safe though. Maybe we'll find an E-tank at some point in time. Nope, that's trash can number 3. We got 3 trash cans in under 10 minutes. That's 3. Oh man, this is great. Can we find the 4th one? Who cares what suit we find first? Will we find all reserve tanks in the seed? That's the important question. It is true, Colchis. Trash cans are a substitution for E-tanks. Slaughter's putting down a power bomb a little bit off, so he's trying to burn another power bomb in order to get to Mission Impossible. He was 12 pixels over to the left. In this big tank room, he would have been able to. Do something that I don't even know what the words are for. They have both Wave Gate room and Mission Impossible open. Finally finding some E-tanks, especially nice to find before getting into this side hopper room. Side hoppers are quite dangerous. No runner falling into the speed tutorial trap. Interesting, Slaughter's is doing Wave Gate next. Little Missiles is trying messing around with their menuing. So Wave Gate room, they're gonna be using a super missile in order to get into it. It's not in logic. It's pretty much all the majors are not in logic except for Grapple Beam. And what do we have there? It's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful pancake. A triple stack pancake, very beautiful. And our first suit is a gravity suit. Congratulations to Team Gravity. We got the amazing Phoenix23 in chat. Phoenix23 actually moved on to the next round during his runs earlier today. See some missiles down at Charge Beam and a super missile at Spore Spawn Supers. So definitely a very jet seed, even though nothing is in logic. The only major in logic right now is that Grapple Beam. Insane. I might actually have to keep notes on where everything is. So Speed Booster is in the ceiling, so that's locked by ceiling logic. And we know that it can't be Space Jump because Space Jump is locked by Speed Booster. And Sprint Ball is also locked by Speed Booster. And Gravity Suit is locked by Wave Beam. And we do have an early waterway check. That is absolutely correct there, Captain Stack. Wonder if Nevdi will also perform the same thing. And it's just super missiles. So Nevdi forgets to check this item, or decides just not to check it in general. Could give him a little bit of a boost in time here. Just some supers. Now, is this a triple stack? Maybe it's a quad stack. It's a quad stack. Who does a quad stack of pancakes anyway? I know you're always supposed to serve food in groups of 3, so quad stack? I don't know. I don't know if I can get behind it. Sloaters is going to Green Hills, picking up the supers there. You can see Sloaters drop a power bomb. Oh, maybe I don't think he did drop a power bomb up here, or maybe he did. I didn't really notice. Yeah, he did. Okay. So he's drawn back through Blue Brimstar, bumping into these side hoppers. They won't be doing as much damage as beforehand. Just some missiles behind Morph Ball. And Nevdi also is away. Yeah, Sloaters is continuing onward. So they'll probably check Wave Gate coming up. Or not Wave Gate, Billy Mays. And he won't have enough ammo. Most likely won't have enough ammo in order to return through Blue Brimstar. Back into Green Brimstar. So it might be going up the climb. So we might have our first route divergence between the two runners. Anyway, he's checking Billy Mays. Not in logic with that, unless if Gravity or Space Jump are in logic, which we know Wave Beam will put one of those in logic, and some sort of up logic item will put the other one in logic. Yep, we have route divergence. Nevdi is not going through green Brinstar, blue Brinstar, which is good for him, as we see nothing. Sloaters hasn't found anything yet. And with driving suit, chances are Nevdi is heading down. Does not check X-ray. Interesting. X-ray could potentially have Vari suit, but it is a long check, and Nevdi might be feeling a bit behind compared to Sloaters. He wants to try and save some time. Up goes Sloaters. Sloaters doesn't even have enough ammunition to check underneath old Mother Brain. He would have had enough ammunition if he didn't accidentally burn one of the power bombs while in big pain. But he could potentially do the speed strat. Nope. Still no speed strat to check old Mother Brain. One day we'll know. We'll see what that end is. And hopefully it's not our last trash can. If it's our last trash can, I'd be so sad. Because look at it. They skipped it. They skipped our trash cans. So what do y'all think Sloater's plan is? Think you'll full clear wreck ship, or do you think you'll just do the bottom half and leave? We see Nevdi heading toward Kraid, which is not in logic yet. Just missiles, Kraid missiles. Bomb half and leave. And we got super missiles up at the landing site. Now we do know what's at the back of Gauntlet, which is nothing special. So Sloaters may check the front of Gauntlet, may just do a quick check and reset. Nope, no quick check. It's just going for the moat. As does that, we had a great quick kill by Nevdi. Nice job, Nevdi. And Kraid is just holding some supers. So don't forget, the only thing in logic right now is that grapple beam. So with grapple beam in logic, that means X-rays in logic. Over past the moat is in logic. Sloaters does not check. Sloaters does not check the maze. We find some supers down in the West Ocean. So there is a potential chance that we might see Varia's suit coming up. That is a possibility. With how few of locations we got left to check. Oh, there's Waybeam. So we got Waybeam in the Crady tank location. So that puts everything at the bottom of Red Tower in logic. However, Red Tower is not. However, Crate's not in logic yet because there's no. Because Space Jump's not in logic, and there's no way to get to Crate without either Space Jump, High Jump, or bombs. Looks like Source didn't really find anything useful at the spooky missiles, but continues downward to take on Phantoon. As Nevdi moves his way down. So once again, the only thing in logic right now is that grapple beam. So launch will either be at Old Mother Brain, X-Ray, Red Tower, or down here in High Jump. Got some supers. And more supers. Anyway, we got a Phantoon for our buddy Sloaters here. We'll see how well he performs against Phantoon. See if he can pull off a 1 round or even a 2-rounder. 2 missiles, 2 more missiles. I'm just playing Phantoon, getting a nice Doppler, so we'll probably have a 2-rounder from Sloaters. And so we got a mid. Yep, there we go. That's a 2-rounder for Sloaters. Nicely done. as Nevdi runs across Frog Speedway. Frog Speedway is in logic. Going across Frog Speedway to Bubble Mountain is in logic. If Speed Booster were in logic, that is, even if you don't have Vario Suit. But as we saw, Bubble Mountain only had missiles, and Nevdi is leaving. So we got 3, 4, 5 item locations left for the progression item, which could potentially be high jump. It could be high jump, or high jump or bombs, and that would put the wave beam and gravity suit in logic. Right side supers or right side E tanks. What does 00713 mean? I don't know. I have no idea what it means. Oh, and your username 0. Yeah, they're my username. Technically, the first one is not a 0. So we see missiles at Moat or at Main Street. Didn't see what's at Crab Supers. I think it was Major. We saw some missiles at left side supers. As Sloaters goes to as Sloaters makes his way to Wreck Ship E Tank. So if you ever played Mega Man X, there's this character in it called Zero, and it's spelled Zero. And I really like the dude. So I figured 0, like the number 0, how it's spelled, isn't really good for a name. That's why I added the extra R on there. We just got power bombs at Red Ship Reserve. So Red Ship Reserve, and Sora's didn't save, so he's going to backtrack through Spectre Room Death. Let's see, 07. 07, I think that's when I graduated from something, possibly. And 13 is the best number in the world. Nothing can compare to the number 13. Facts. So Nevdi continues his tour through Meridia, probably going all the way as far as Dragon. Remember, since there's nothing in logic, since none of these items are in logic, there is a possibility that Vario Suit is a progression item in Red Tower. In Red Tower, Ulnar Brain, or X-Ray. 42 is the answer. Gotcha. Nevdi apparently didn't really like what he saw down at the watering hole, leaving that. And Sloaters checks the trash can room with a bunch of these walking things, find more power bombs. It's not picking them up, so I'm guessing we're not really going to be seeing a possible hell run from Sloaters. And especially with this health situation, probably wouldn't expect it either. See, Nevdi check in over at Aqueduct. We got some supers. 3 is a magic number. What are we even talking about anymore? We also got missiles at Aqueduct. There it is. There it is. The final trash can. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We found all of them. What a beautiful scene. It's so beautiful and glorious. So many of them. So we got Bolin. So we got a commercial break over on Sloater's side as Nevdi takes on Flying Water Space Snake. Who might actually be a serpent or a worm. Yeah, that was a fast fan tune. Looked like there was missiles at the bot wound E-Tank location. Nevdi does not charge up for half E. Oh man, imagine if Varus was underneath Old Mother Brain and Slurs had to skip that item earlier. That would be so sad. But we got Slurs, he's checking Bolin. I don't think he checked the reserve location, but he will be lining up uh, for a speed booster here. And Nevdi's taking on his second boss, which is the flying Dragon dude, which is shrimp. There's a lot of food in this game. Just to let you know, we got shrimp, we got French fries, meatballs, onion rings, ketchup, all sorts of things. So Nevdi's trying to get that spike suit going. And does he not line up for Shine Spark? Probably worried about the health situation. That's my guess. So he's just lining up for grapple strats. And down goes Dragon. I think he loses more health due to the lack of Varia suit. So down goes Dragon. Nothing was at a gravity suit location, so we're running low on locations for possible progression. Rare progression items at either Old Mother Brain. Oh snap! That's a Varia suit behind Dragon. Wow. What a find. What a find. So my guess is either high jump or bombs are a progression item. Interesting enough, Slurs is not checking beta PBs. It's not checking alpha PBs. Which could potentially have something useful. So it's interesting that Slurs is skipping them. Also skipping X-Ray. So I guess we may never know what the logical progression item was. So Varia suit is very important. Both Varia and Gravity are important. Varia allows runners access to most of Norfair. Gravity suit allows runners access to Meridia. Of course, you could try doing those areas without those suits, but it's a little bit trickier and not really expected of you in SMRAT. Both suits also provide extra defense. So that's an important thing, especially when things like to hit you like a truck sometimes. So right now, Nevdi has a significant lead compared to Sloaters. Sloaters basically striking out with all of his red ship checks. So we see Nevdi heading down, doing Lower Norfair. Not really a gimme at the moment with such low health, as well as no real decent way to kill enemies down there other than burn through ammo. But still doable, especially with runners of this caliber. And no prom for Crate today, or at least not in this race. To say that is very important. Oh, beast worms, the puns, the puns. But yeah, so Sloaters has a long way to go. I don't know if he'll be able to truly catch up with Nevdi. Nevdi is checking Croc Escape. Interesting check. To perform right there. Does not go through a cathedral, so apparently we will not know what's at the cathedral. For all we know, it could be charge beam or ice. If it's screw, I don't know. If it's screw attack, would he really waste time going back for it? Solar's picking up his way beam as well. And now we got Nevdi farming. I'm probably guessing he'll farm up at least a decent back to full ammo. Unsure how much ammo he'll farm up to. Remember, he knows he's racing against Sloaters. So you kind of so in this situation, both runners kind of have to make extra gambles compared to their runners, their opponents. And hopefully the gambles pay off. And Red Chip was an okay play. I don't mind what Slurs did. I think it was okay. I know that the seed still is mind-boggling to me. Nothing's in logic yet. Absolutely none of the items are in logic other than that grapple beam. Looks like Slurs is making his Frost Speed rerun or the Bubble Mountain. Gravity was locked by Wave Beam. So Gravity was at Wave Gate, so locked by Wave Beam. Wave Beam was at we saw Wave Beam over at Trade, so that is locked by either Space Jump, High Jump, or Bombs. Space Jump is locked by Speed Booster. Speed Booster is locked by either Space Jump, which we know is locked by Speed, so those can't switch it out. High Jump, Ice Beam, Bombs. I think that's it. So it's a very crazy seed to try to comprehend for logic. And Various Suit is locked by Gravity Suit. So the progression item is definitely either High Jump or Bombs. Which is either at Old Mother Brain, X-Ray, or Red Tower. So we may never find the progression item. We may never know. Slurs better watch his health though. Slurs only has 63 health plus whichever in the reserve tank. And I don't know how many reserve tanks he picked up, so. The enemies down here do a lot of damage, especially the crabs. I don't have numbers on top of my head, so I don't know how much damage those crabs do, especially without Varia Suit, so it could be pretty significant. Pretty deadly. Nevdi being careful in the Key Hunter room. These Key Hunters will do 50 units of damage to him. And with such low health, you don't really want to deal with that, especially down here in Lower Norfair. And Nevdi only has 29 supers, so he may have to farm again. He may only farm up to maybe 35 supers in order to take on Ridley, who takes 30 supers to kill. Of course, every such missiles equals 1 super, and power bombs do damage as well. How much damage? I don't know. Crabs do 50 without Faria, or maybe 100, I do think it's around the 100 numbers. Oh man, Slurs just ran right into the snail. Down to 4 health. We don't even know how... actually, I do believe his reserve tanks are filled because he did stop at the ship earlier. This is going to be dangerous. He could hurt himself here. And Botwound does a decent amount of damage too, even when fully suited. Slurs just missing out on the one rounder against Botwound. Especially, definitely a good feat. Did not take any damage from Botwound. And almost got the one rounder in. Probably won't see any halfies here with the health situation. And no high jump either, so it doesn't really matter. We have Nevdi against Space Pelican Ridley. Yes, Space Pelican, Sailor J. That's what Ridley is. Flying Space Pelican. Or it could be a pterodactyl. As I said, Ridley takes 30 supers. Ridley used to be one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. I know I used to fear him. Always needed to have like that extra ammo, extra health, but once you learn his pattern, how he works and how to manipulate him, it's not that hard. Probably easier. He's definitely easier compared to Phantoon in my opinion. And down goes Ridley. And we got an E-Tank. Just be aware, Nevdi does not have enough ammo yet for in order to beat the game. So in order for Nevdi to beat the game, he needs at least one more super pack. And that will be pretty tight as well. One more super pack would mean he would have 6. He would have 9 missiles to spare. That's if he makes it past the baby with full ammo. But we saw Sloaters take down Dragon with the grapple beam and almost kills himself. Had to pop that reserve tank. But he'll be happy to see that Vario suit. So Sloaters should be in go mode now. Sloaters does have enough ammo to beat the game, but Nevdi only really needs to find one more super pack or maybe a couple missile packs. We got an E-Tanker Shane. I think that there's an E-Tanker at Ridley, so E-Tanks are definitely helpful here, especially after a Ridley fight, and they're definitely helpful for the escape. What's not helpful is burning through some of that E-Tanks by running through the enemies. You can speed up. Well, yeah. So I'm guessing both runners can speed up skip. Still, Nevdi does need one more super pack in order to make speed up skip or make zip skip pliable. Is it pliable? Yeah, made it past the first set of key hunters down to 300 health plus whatsoever in the reserve tank. He is checking the fire fleas. Probably understands that he does need the health. Just power bombs, doesn't need them. 15 is more than enough. Is exactly enough if you don't have ice beam. And Slurs is doing sandpit. I forgot? Did Nevdi do a sandpit at all? See Spazer. And Slurs does not want Spazer or the missiles. And just more health. So all the health is in warfare, huh? Again, hell runs even less likely of an opportunity in this seed. I don't remember Nevdi going into any sand pits. Super missiles at the pre-jail room. So that's ammo draw mode for Nevdi. Keep in mind it is a very, very tight ammo draw mode. You have to basically be flawless. You have to be fully ammoed after the baby Metroid, and then be flawless going forward. But our super pack will definitely mitigate that. So I think Nevdi should be fine. Nevdi's fine right now. All he has to do is just escape this evil room where these evil key hunters are. Bounce on the first one, makes it past the second one without taking damage. Third one's being a bit pesky, but takes some damage and makes it pass, and that's it. Nevdi made it out of Lower Norfair. He has more than enough health, so if he bonks on the thing that's coming up, the round blue thing, I don't know what it's called, it won't immediately kill him. Anyway, Sloaters on the left, farming up for his Lower Norfair run. Excellent movement through that room, whatever that room is called. Every room has a name as far as I could tell, but I only know the important ones. And Nevdi's still searching for items. Maybe not feeling confident enough on his ammo situation. Oh, there are the bombs, so high jump was a progression item. So we got bombs at Pole Reserve. Does not want them. They won't really do anything for him unless if you had Ice Beam. And more awesome movement by Sloaters here. Yeah, so the logical progression item is high jump. Where it is, we don't know. It's either Red Tower, Old Mother Brain, or X-Ray location. But Nevdi has one more boss left, which is Phantom. Sloaters is having a bit of trouble in the worst from the game. These pirates were doing a bit of annoying damage to him. and makes it past the pirates. Still has a decent amount of ammo, so might not have to worry about farming up ahead. Health situation not so good either, but I'm sure Sloters has dealt with worse. And yeah, nothing. Sloters has no reserves either. I'm sure he'll pick up some health along the way in the pirate room. That room is usually a good room to get a little bit of health. Charging up the Shine Spark in order to kill these two key hunters. That is, I think that's just an 80% strat. Because I don't think I've ever seen that done in 100%. I don't think that's really necessary in 100% because you have so much health that taking damage from a key hunter doesn't really matter too much. And that's true, there is an E-Tank. So we got the E-Tank of Shame for Sloters, picking that up. So happy to see that item. But in my situation, I probably would have saved it for the escape. But I know if I were in a Sloater situation, I definitely would have picked it up. Using speed strats to kill the pirates as Nevdi making his way across the moat. Is it a reward hold chest though? Is it? Have you ever feel rewarded after picking up that item? And Sloters is taking on Ridley. And Nevdi's also still doing item checks. I'm kind of curious as to what the extra items checks are for. Because we know he's good on ammo. Yeah, it looks like Ridley's probably dead on Sloters' side. Die, Ridley. Rain for ice, maybe? Maybe? Or beams? Beams won't really do anything. He still needs charge beam. Unless if he doesn't feel confident with the speed zap skip, that's another possibility. So if he can't do speed zap skip, then 3080 is the minimum amount of ammo he would need in order to do a 1-round Mother Brain. And once again, that is tight ammo. And I think we'll see a 2-rounder, maybe 3-round. I'm guessing this is a 3-rounder for Nevdi. Yeah, my guess is 3-rounder. So Sloters had a 2-rounder, Nevdi had the 3-rounder. Anyway, all bosses dead for both runners. Nevdi will probably still be in the lead as Sloters makes his escape. Sloters still doing checks. I wonder if Sloters is looking for ammo or maybe just beams. Sloters' health is not really looking too well for the escape. Our key hunters will do 50 units of damage. And then he picked up some more ammo. Oh, I guess Sloters doesn't need ammo because he didn't pick it up. Maybe checking for an E-Tank or coveted beam. Better be careful of those fires. He is running low on health. I think he actually almost died in the race against bonus in match number 3 the other day down here. It was like so tight. It bonks 1, takes 2. Don't know how much is in the reserve tank. Hopefully more than 20. And he gets out. He makes it out. He makes the escape. So it could come down to Torian. Better be careful here. Actually, oh, it's a red ball. Yeah, we've seen people die on that ball enemy as they exit Lower Norfair because of their health situation. Nevdi does refill and is making his way down to Torian. Dun, dun, dun. Don't forget, don't go anywhere, people, because right after this match, we have game number 2. And if they are tied after that, then we have game number 3 tonight. Most likely. So lots of fun, lots of excitement. I know I am down. I hope you are all down too. Overall, a low major seed for our runners. Both runners found the same amount of majors. Nevdi did find bombs, but didn't pick them up. And Slurs is also done with his checks. Down to 30 health yet again. Slurs is teetering on that low health situation. Nevdi into Metroid room number 2. Metroids can be either killed by Ice Plus missiles or power bombs. And need a minimum of 12 power bombs in order to kill the Metroids. As long as you hit them all perfectly. That's why I usually want to have at least 15 power bomb packs before coming down here. Last thing you want to do is have to leave and refill. We saw that in one race a couple weeks ago, and we almost saw that in the Baron Jed race earlier today. Baron Jed came down here with only 10 power bombs. He got so lucky. He got 2 power bomb drops, which is a very rare feat to begin with. But Nevdi threw the Metroids, making it into Baby Metroid room. We see the baby step. My guess is both runners do know how to do baby step. They basically know how to do nearly every trick in the game. That's why Nevdi is damaging down to 12 health. And doing the true baby step. Baby step skip. Make sure he faces right. Save the frames. And Slurs is going to have to burn a super through that door. He's got to be careful of his ammo situation down here. 4060 is going to be very tight. Nevdi is using missiles on the door right away, so he might be refilling. Yep, he's refilling those missiles right away. Notice on his ammo situation down here. He might actually think about ammoing through the doors as opposed to speed step skip. Slur's getting ready to group the Metroids. Had a little bit of trouble. Still has one on his head, which is draining his health. Not too bad, but the last thing you want to do is to, with this health situation, is to get in a predicament where you actually need health. But Nevdi trying to pull off the speed step skip. Can he get it? No, it doesn't get it first try, so he doesn't want it. He does not want it. He's throwing ammo. So it looks like he's doing the 2 missile plus 1 super, 3 super trick. Gotta be careful here, Nevdi. You are running a bit low on ammo. Down 2665. Is that enough? Is this enough to beat the game? Maybe he'll break the glass and go back. Killing all the evil rankers that are being annoying due to the lack of ice. 63, 62, 61. He has 1 super. 1 super to miss. Oh my god, this is very tight. Very tight. And he did not save. He did not save down here. So if he soft locks, if he misses more than 1. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful here, Nevdi. Going strong. Going strong still. No misses, no misses. Dodging the catch-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. Absolutely no misses. 100% accuracy. Wow. I know if it were me, I would just be so stressed out. I was actually stressed out just watching that. But unless there's something bad happens to Nevdi in the upcoming next 3 to 5 minutes, he'll probably win match number 1. Don't count slurs out. Don't count them out yet. The main difference here was basically routing. Had Slaughter's also gone down and followed the same path that Nevdi did, it might have been a even stacked race between the two. Oh, Slaughter's trying to get the speed step skip. This is the first time he has to do the speed step skip because of his ammo situation. And it looks like he's going to be able to pull it off. Yep. Gets on the second try. He has only 2 super missiles, so it'll also be a tight fight for him as well. Oh, he's burning through he's already burning through super missiles? Why is he burning through super missiles? So he needs 7 supers, so 7 times 3, 21. So he has 9 missiles to spare, which are 3 supers, so you can miss 3 supers, I believe. And I guess that's why he stopped on 9 missiles. Maybe every time he misses one, he'll switch to the missiles. But he might have 100% accuracy. Yep, that looks like 100% accuracy on both sides with the ammo situation. So, good job on the runners, managing that ammo. But we see, our boy, well, not boy, our girl, Mother Brain, she's dead. She's dead, and the planet's about to be destroyed. We got our escape. We'll get through 1, through 2, into escape room number 3. And for speed, does not do the whatever it's called. I'm trying to think about what the trick is called. The blue suit thing. Probably unable to do without high jump. And this room here, this escape room, is also pretty annoying without high jump, especially when you have speed boost to make your jumping even worse. Keep on going, Nevdi. You got this. You got this, bro. Gets the shine spark up the climb. Makes it into the next room. Will we see the animals saved? Or will they end up dying with the planet? No animals are saved from Nevdi's side. Maybe Slurs will save the animals for us. Nevdi outside. Gets past all the steam into the ship. Diddy not done. Diddy. Look at the time. Nevdi finishes first place with a 51-52. So Nevdi wins match number 1. One of possible 3. So don't go anywhere, people. We shall see match number 2 right after this. Right after this. So what an exciting matchup. Pretty close still. Pretty close race, even though Slaughter's full cleared wrecked ship. Yeah, Slurs is doing his escape. Let's see where all the majors were. Let's see where the high jump ended up being. And once again, none of the items are in logic other than grapple beam. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that this is a race where none of the items are in logic except for grapple beam. Yeah, nobody checked Old Mother Brain. No one checked Old Mother Brain, Red Tower, or X-Ray, and High Jump is at one of those locations. We're watching Nevdi's credits crawl. See what our ammo loadout is as Sloaters makes his escape. Maybe he'll save the animals for us. Time will tell. And save the animals, save the animals. Nope, they dead. This planet has been destroyed. On to the next parallel Zebus world. 29, 29, 8. So 8 times 5 is 40. So 40 power bombs. Still a pretty low number. Slurs came in second with 53, 56. Still watching the item crawl, looking for the rest of these majors. We know bombs were up at Bubble Reserve. And that's about it. That's about it. You'd almost think that Reem was tracked in the seed, right? Fourth ball missiles, power bombs, super missiles, ice beam. Ice beam was that power bomb Red Brinstar's side hopper? Huh? Speed, space, wave, gravity, varia. Sprue was below Croc. Charge was at Croc. I think we did see Spazer. Plasma was at Missile Lava Room. So bombs. High jump was Missile Speed Booster? Wait, what? Wait, high jump at Speed Booster? Wait, what? That's impossible. So bombs and ice beam. Ice beam. Where was ice beam? It said something about Red Brinstar. Where was ice beam? Did the runners not check something? Let's say this again on Solar's side. Where was ice beam? It said missiles Red Brinstar. Oh, Red Tower. Ah, Red Tower. I thought it said Red Brinstar. Red Tower. Ice beam. So ice beam. I forgot about that. I forgot about the ice beam. Yeah, so it was either ice beam or high jump. But yeah, as I was saying, the progression was either Red Tower, X-Ray, or Old Mother Brain. So Red Tower it was. I wonder if that if Slurs find that ice beam would have given him a slight better advantage, because it would have saved him time against the Metroids, Beta PBs, and that would have been the first time that Slurs would have checked. Yeah, so Ice Beam would put the seal item in logic, which is speed. Speed would get to space jump gets to Crade, which gets us to Wave Beam. Wave Beam gets us to Gravity Suit, and that's pretty much the whole seed. But anyway, that's match number 1. Match number 2 is going to be followed right after this. Don't know how long. What's the time say? 9:15. So probably start at 9:15, maybe a little bit earlier. See what the runners are up to. As you always say, one more run, right? One more run. Say it with me, people. One more run. So we'll see you shortly. Follow the runners. Follow sloaters27. Follow Nevdi. Follow Music75. Follow Captain Stack. And follow 00713. Also follow Redemption. She's there in the background as well. Don't go anywhere. Until next time, it's been Speedrunners Arena. And then 00713 saying see ya and don't go anywhere. Bye.